This is Rome Electric, the preview show. As rounds 4 and 5 of the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship prepare to go green in the Eternal City. At the site of one of the world's oldest civilizations, 22 all-electric gladiators will prepare for battle, creating the perfect blend of history and the future. In the 3 years that Formula E has staged the Rome E-Prix, we've seen some breathtaking action on the streets of the Italian capital.
Savor the seas of Renault Mortara!
And in 2022, we can expect another lesson in classics.
Rome is always amazing. I think it's one of the best circuits on the calendar. Undulating, fun, twisty, bumpy, everything that you expect from a Formula E circuit, plus you can overtake.
Bird with a brilliant move!
It takes a lot of commitment to win a race in Rome. The track is very challenging, very narrow, big braking zones, a lot of bumps as well, and you need to have a really good feel with the car to place the car in all the corners. So one of my favorite tracks.
Stoffel Vandoorne wins the Rome E-Prix!
It's a big challenge to put a quick lap together there, and it's an awesome feeling when you do.
Just south of Rome's centre lies the spectacular Aur district, which will play host to the next 2 rounds of the Formula E World Championship. We've had 4 races on the streets of Rome to date, with 4 different winners. Zandberg won the first edition in 2018 with former team DS Virgin Racing.
To Zandberg, victorious!
Come on!
While Mitch Evans took the win in 2019 in the new Gen 2 car for Panasonic Jaguar Racing.
Mitch Evans to win the Rome E-Prix!
And after a year out due to the global pandemic, we returned to Rome last season in spectacular style.
The Eternal City is about to play host to the Rome E-Prix.
In 2021, there was no shortage of drama in Italy as Stoffel Vandoorne's lead of the Rome E-Prix was short-lived for Mercedes EQ.
Andre Lotter up the inside and there's a crash! The 2 race leaders collide!
Having started mid-pack, teammates Zandberg and Mitch Evans worked their way up the order.
Oh, late move by Zandberg, takes 3rd place.
In the closing stages, Audi's Lucas de Grassi took the lead from Verne. But it didn't last long.
I have a problem.
With just 5 minutes left, a drive shaft failure for de Grassi caught out the pursuing Mercedes.
And the 2 Mercedes collide! Vandoorne's in the wall facing backwards!
Oh, big crash.
The incident brought out the safety car, giving the race win to DS to Cheetah's Jean-Eric Verne.
Yes!
While Jaguar Racing celebrated a maiden double podium.
Yes, boys! 2-3, baby!
In the second race the next day, Nick Cassidy's maiden pole position for Envision Virgin Racing ended in a spin with a software error to blame.
Disastrous start for the New Zealander!
A crash ending Lucas de Grassi's race brought out the full course yellow. And with Vandoorne leading, Pascal Wehrlein was caught napping.
And Sims is up into 2nd position in the Mahindra!
Rocket Venturi Racing's Norman Nato took the final podium position from Porsche's Pascal Wehrlein.
Good job, Norman, good job.
But the Frenchman was disqualified for overuse of energy. It was Mercedes EQ's Stoffel Vandoorne who celebrated his 2nd Formula E win ahead of Sims and Wehrlein. With 3 rounds down, the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship set sail for Europe next, with Italy hosting 2 races on the streets of Rome. In the 3 years it's been in the championship so far, the Rome E-Prix has established itself as one of the highlights on the calendar, with a long and technical track set against the spectacular backdrop of the Italian capital. At 3.38 kilometres, it's the 2nd longest circuit to have appeared in the championship after Beijing. At turn 1 starts a steep descent, and we can expect plenty of action at the bottom of the hill going into turn 3. After turn 4, it's a long climb back up before another key overtaking spot at turn 7. Multiple surface changes and challenging corners make this one of the more technical tracks of the season, where finding your rhythm is essential. Turn 15 is home to the attack mode activation zone, with drivers receiving a 30 kilowatt power boost for activating attack mode. This street circuit has it all. No wonder it's a driver favourite.
The Eternal City is about to play host to the Rome E-Prix.
Rome is always amazing. I think it's one of the best circuits on the calendar. Undulating, fun, twisty, bumpy, everything that you expect from a Formula E circuit, plus you can overtake.
Oh, late move by Sandberg.
It's actually one of the biggest circuits we have on the calendar. A lot of elevation changes, a lot of tarmac changes, narrow in some places as well, but I think overall it's a great circuit for racing.
The best way to describe it is it's a pure Formula E track. It's fast, it's challenging, it's bumpy. It's a big challenge to put a quick lap together there, and it's an awesome feeling when you do.
If we need to pick one favorite part, then for sure it's the downhill section. Really cool to go such high speed through this section. You're combining a lot with the car, it's really on the edge, and you have to get a really good exit still for then the upcoming straight.
After the run back up the hill sits turn 7, one of the highlights of the course and the scene of a lot of drama last time out.
And the two Mercedes collide.
Big crash, big crash.
And as Europe heads from winter into spring, the weather could also have a big impact on the race.
Degrassi's off.
Rocky Venturi Racing go into the Rome E-Prix leading both title races, with Edo Mortara at the top of the Drivers' Championship ahead of what he considers a home race.
I'm half Swiss, half Italian, so for me, going in Rome, it's kind of my home E-Prix, and we showed in the area that the car can be competitive in city racetracks. Now it's going to be up to us to make sure that everything is working also for Rome. Hopefully it can go well and I can enjoy a good podium in front of my home crowd.
Mortara sits just 5 points ahead of Mick de Vries in a finely poised championship. With 58 points on offer from 2 races in Italy, there's all still to play for. That's all from us now, but we'll be back on April the 9th to see who will reign in Rome as the fight for the Formula E World Championship continues. Don't miss it.
The Eternal City is about to play host to the Rome E-Prix. They're going to make contact.
Oh, big crash.
Bird with a brilliant move. A spin for Nick Cassidy. Saving the seas of Edo Mortara. De Vries, Bird and Roland wiped out. Flowing on the way of the hill and a big spin. Sean-Eric Byrne wins the Rome E-Prix. Stoffel Van Dorn wins the Rome E-Prix.
Ah, redemption.